Hello guys, it's me Allison and welcome to my weekly meltdowns instant take of The Walking Dead season 6 episode 10 entitled The Next World. What a crazy episode. I mean, Rick and Daryl are like having the worst day ever. I mean, Jesus. Literally. Jesus. Overall, I really liked this episode. I love how, once again, The Walking Dead gives zero shits about the concept of time and what happens between then and now, and how some of us might want to see that shit. Like, it's been a couple of weeks since the shit hit the fan, and Carl is already almost completely rehabilitated. The town of Alexandria is 100% clean. People are back to worrying about, little things like, I don't know, toothpaste, breath mints, soda pop. I mean, what happened? When did they clean the town? What did they do with the bodies? Where are they? What the fuck happened? Honestly, I don't even know why I'm getting upset because I've been watching the show for 6 years and this is not the first time this has ever happened. And be quite honest with you, it won't be the last. So Rick and Daryl go out on a food and supply run and they literally run into Jesus. Jesus is fucking Houdini, okay? This guy steals a truck of supplies that they found. Rick and Daryl are running like fucking Forrest Gump to catch this guy, and they finally do catch up to him, and they tie his arms and legs together, and then they're driving through a farm field, and they realize that this motherfucker is on top of the truck. Like, literally, within negative 10 seconds, this guy got out of everything, every restraint, and got on top of the truck. So they end up getting into this fight. Daryl and Rick, Rick's like, no, Daryl, leave it alone. And Daryl's like, fuck this shit. I'm getting out of here and I'm gonna knock this guy the fuck out. And literally, he knocks him the fuck out. I also love how Rick is dead set on, look, Daryl, shut up. Let's just bring him back. We're gonna bring people back. And he just starts spitting out the questions and Daryl's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Seriously? No. Look, no. Fucking guy calls himself Jesus. Then we've got Enid and Carl hanging out in the woods, eating snacks, reading comics, finding wet pieces of paper. Enid's all like, look, I don't want to do this anymore. I've kind of had it. I'm good. I think I'm going to go shack up with Maggie and Glenn because that is a hell of a lot more safe than being out here with you. Because Carl, quite frankly, you're freaking me out. Carl's all like, you know what, that's cool. You know what, go on back to Alexandria because you're kind of half the reason why I got my eyeball shot out. So Spencer's been running around in the woods looking for his mom because he apparently spotted her earlier in the week. And Michonne is following him around to make sure that he's okay because we've all seen what happens when Spencer tries to take charge of the situation, okay? But they end up finding Deanna, and because it's his mother, he wants to put her down. And they bury her by a tree and put a big D on it. And Michonne, hands Carl his ass. She's like, Carl, why were you out there? We saw you, playing with Deanna. What the fuck is that about? And he was like, look, I was trying to lead him to you guys because if that, I put my mom down, why shouldn't he put his mom down? It is kind of time for him to sack up. So Rick and Daryl come home and tie up Houdini Jesus in the little jail and leave him a little note. And Rick goes home and he and Michonne are just chilling out on the couch. And we now officially have Michonne, people. Rick and Michonne did the deed. Yes, they did. I personally am happy about this. I've been waiting for this for a really long time. But to be perfectly honest with you, this makes me extremely nervous because the last two chicks that Rick kissed died. Badly. So after Rick and Michonne do it, Jesus magically appears in their bedroom. And that's the end of the episode. So hopefully next week we're going to find out what's going on with Jesus, because this guy is, he is my interest. He has piqued my interest with how easily he is able to just do his Houdini trickery. I want to give a couple of shout outs real quick this week to a couple of groups, and next week I'll do new groups. I want to give a shout out to the Walking Dead Talk, the Walking Dead Virus, the Walking Dead Fandom Universe, We Are the Walking Dead, and the Walking Dead Social Group. These are just a couple of groups on Facebook who allow me to air my grievances on their Facebook pages. Thank you very much. And next week, I will list another 5 that are generous and allow me to do this as well. In the meantime, please go like and share my Facebook page, My Weekly Meltdown. I'm also on Instagram at the.memphis.darling, and I'm on Twitter at Summers, SOMMERS 1977. I will see you guys next week. Thank you for watching.